Hi.
Hello.
Welcome. Nobody ever knows what we've just chatted about. It's
No.
our little secret. Welcome to Four Questions. Who are you?
My name is Vicky. Do I need to say more? I don't know.
Would you like to?
No.
Okay. And how would you describe yourself in 3 words, Vicky?
Do you know, I just had a conversation with my husband, and I know someone's already done that in a previous 4 questions. My husband's words are not repeatable because they weren't very kind. Well, not in a bad way, he was joking, but I would say loving. I would say emotional. Chris said that as well. And he said in a good way and a funny way, because I cry at everything. And I would say kind, I hope. I think kind. People might just think no, but I think kind.
I think you are. I agree with you. I definitely do.
Oh,
when you were little, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Oh, I wanted to be lots of things. At one point, I thought I wanted to be a journalist, but that's because I watched Newsround and I wanted one of the kit things. Then I realised you had to do lots of writing, and I don't really like doing that. So very quickly went off that idea. But when I was sort of a bit older and a bit more, what should I do with my life? I'm a musician primarily, once upon a time, and I really, really, really wanted to be a musician who played in an orchestra or in the pit in one of the shows in London, because that's what my piano teacher did and did up until quite recently. So I was really inspired by that. But then I realised I wasn't that good, so it didn't happen.
You make a lovely worship leader though, Vicky.
Yeah, but you don't have to hear me do other stuff. It's not that great.
Why are you a Christian, Vicky?
See, I was thinking about this, and in my head, I've been a Christian all my life. But actually, thinking about it now over the last few weeks, really since lockdown, I think I've actually properly become a proper Christian. So I grew up in a Methodist family from many moons ago, grandparents, all that sort of stuff, parents heavily involved in the Methodist church. My dad's a local preacher. My aunt has just retired as a C of E vicar. My cousins are all involved in sort of youth work and all that sort of stuff. But I've always gone to church because I was told to, because it was the thing we did, and me and my sister used to sing and play in the worship groups and stuff. But it kind of felt, I guess, looking back, that I was going because it was making someone else happy. I was doing it because it was the thing to do, because my mum and dad said, we're going to church. Oh, okay then. When we first moved down to Cornwall, or as my husband says, come home, back down to Cornwall, my mum said, go to church, that you'll get to meet people, it will help you find a community. And I did find people that were absolutely amazing. And it was very much a church that was identical in style to what I grew up in, a very traditional Methodist church. But I kind of, again, looking back, feel like I was going through the motions and not quite joining in as properly as I should or could have done. But then in the last few weeks over lockdown, since Easter, I've kind of joined a bit of a Zoom group that's kind of cool, and with really cool people,
obviously.
And yeah, I've just sort of found myself actually having a bit more time, quiet time, thinking and talking to God, which I've never really done before. I've done youth camps and things like that, sort of work, youth church things and all that sort of stuff. And it's kind of, again, go through the motions. But in the last few weeks, I really have found some time. I've had quiet time praying with God, and coming up and lying on my lovely bed and, just, having some real quiet time. I've had some time reading my Bible, which again, I've never done. Don't start the beginning, people.
Top tip.
I've discovered Bible journaling. How amazing is that, to get things stuck in your head? That's really cool. And finding people who are like-minded, like yourself and other people at virtual church currently. People at work, I'm very blessed to work with some amazing people, and some of whom are also Christians, who I feel that I can just say, do you know what I did today? Or I did this today. I prayed about this and whatever. And just knowing that as best we can, virtual hug. It's kind of, yeah. So I think I'm a Christian because right now, at my ripe old age of 36, that it's right for me right now. And I feel that in me finding time, my husband says I'm lazy. That was a word he said I should have used. No. But I feel that right now, if it wasn't right for me, I wouldn't be doing it as much as I am. It's the first thing I think about. God is someone I speak to most mornings now. As I wake up, he's normally the last person I speak to when I go to bed. And that, to me, I'm excited by what this is, but it's still quite new doing this, as I call it, properly. Does that make sense?
Yes, that's a fantastic answer.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You're amazing.
Thanks.
I'll see you in the flesh sometime. And before that, I'll see you at Zoom.
Yes, thank you so much.